Let me show you how we can turn this beautiful pork spare ribs with only 3 ingredients. One, of course, because today we are going to smoke them, we are going to use the Borniak, and to smoke them I have cherry chips. Yeah, cherry chips gives, in my opinion, also a little bit of the color when you smoke the meat. So cherry chips is just a nice flavor for me that I like to use for pork. And then I have black pepper and flake smoked salt. That's it. And yes, I'm not going to use a lot of things today to make the recipe because I want to keep it simple. I want to maintain the flavors of the meat. I want to feel the smokiness, and I want to feel the tradition of how they did it also in the old time. They didn't have ketchup, mayonnaise, mustards or maples or whatever you want to make sticky things on the meat. You just keep it simple, hanging on the pit fire and just let them smoke, right? Yeah, today we are going to replicate that. And how I'm going to do it, I'm going to use it with the Borniak smoker, because Borniak has a fantastic way to smoke cold smoke and hot smoke. Today we're going to do hot smoke. It can take 2 hours, 3 hours, or a little bit more. Let them smoke and enjoy this moment, because I think they are going to be turning in something very, very good. So stay tuned. Okay, I apologize. I just found out that in the moment that I was going to show you how to peel this membrane, my camera didn't work. So I salt and pepper the meat the way that I wanted, and I could not show you how I did it, but what I did basically, here there was a membrane, and I grab here with the finger underneath, just pull underneath and pull up and take the membrane away. And I did it for both of them. These are 2 beautiful pieces. I am lucky here because I have also a piece of the pork belly, so we're going to keep it. And I put some flakes of smoked salt and black pepper. Like I said, the only 2 ingredients, and this is how they turn out. So they are ready to go into the smoker. Okay, let's start to fill in the chips in the container. These are cherry chips. Turn the Borniak on. Going to set the temperature at 120 degrees centigrade. 120 because I want to keep it long. Slowly cook. Turn this on and on. And we wait a few minutes till it starts to get to temperature and start to smoke. Okay, let me show you. Borniak has a very interesting system. There is a coil inside that grabs the chips and bring it slowly all the way to the end. This coil also heats up red hot, and it starts to burn the chips. Once the chips are burned, they fall into this small bucket of water, so it will not heat up in excess. This is the deflector. Here I'm going to put the rack of the pork ribs, and we are going to wait. Very important, there is a vent that we also needed to open and register in order to have the nice flow of air also from the bottom going up, and let the smoke flow in all the chamber. Okay, and we are ready, so let's place the ribs inside. The pork ribs are inside the Borniak. Let them do now the job to smoke them for at least 2 hours, and then we check them out. 2 hours have passed, and now it's time to take them out. I want to wrap them in some butcher paper and then put it back in without the smoke for another hour or so. So I'm going to use another paper. So right now we're not going to use the smoker anymore because it's wrapped in paper. We already got the smokiness from the cherry wood, and in this hour I'm going just to keep the temperature at 120 like it is, so it will rise out automatically. So I just turn off the smoker and leave the Borniak do his job with as an oven, and we'll come back in 1 more hour. So what we are doing now is we are letting the meat rest inside the butcher paper at a controlled temperature. We set it up at 120 degrees centigrade because we want to keep slow cook the process. See, the meat in this moment is going above the 82 centigrades, 180 Fahrenheit. And this is a very important process because the collagen starts to melt at this temperature, above the 82 degrees centigrades. And what happens is that the protein tissue starts to fall apart. It gets some kind of a gelatin, and when it turns gelatin, another thing comes out, and it is flavor. So the flavor will start to melt out inside the meat, and the meat starts to get more tender. And this is what we need to wait at least 1 hour, and then we see. We're going to poke the meat and see if it is soft. If it is soft, then it means that we are almost ready. Okay, so now we are at our 3-hour target. Let's take a look and see what we have. Oh, the smell that comes out. I wish you could be here with me because it is incredible. Let's see how it is. Yeah, just go inside, very nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it another half an hour maybe, and this time I'm going to rise the temperature, see if we can make a nice bark. Raise the temperature at 150 degrees, full smoke for another half an hour, and then we turn it out and check again. But they are almost ready, and they definitely smell delicious. There we go. And the last half an hour has passed, so I think we are ready. So let's take them out. Obviously, we're going to let the meat rest for at least 5 minutes. And the 5 minutes are past. Time to look what is the final product here. I'm going to cut it in half right here in between the bones. And this is a very nice looking spare rib. It's a beautiful smoking spare rib. I can smell the cherry wood. It is super nice, still very juicy. As you can see, the collagen has been melting in a gelatin, and this is the result of a slower cook after 3.5 hours in the Borniak smoker. We really did a beautiful job. Look at the beautiful color we have. This is the color we want to reach. It's just the smokiness, no other additives, colors, anything, powders have been put on this rack. Only salt and pepper, and we let the smoke do the job. This is just fantastic. This is really one of the most beautiful looking spare ribs I ever seen. So delicious. You don't have to put so many sauces on top of this meat. Just the smokiness and salt and pepper and a good quality of piece of meat will make your experience and bring you in a different level. Absolutely. No need to look for very complicated sauces or recipe. Keep it simple. Nice, simple. I am really surprised. But something like this, I can enjoy 100 times. Really, very nice. Okay everyone, this was my experience for you today. I am really very pleased. The spare ribs came out deliciously nice. We smoked them for 3.5 hours. We use a cherry wood flavor. Cherry wood is one of my favorite for pork. It gives always a beautiful color. At the end you could see the nice brown orange color cross that we got, but at the end the winner was that we kept it very simple, and this flavor inside of the meat just melted inside, and very pleased. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope to see you the next time. Bye bye everyone. Bye.